Greetings and salutations to all those out there in the internet universe. I am the Renegade of Wrestling, J.J. Williams, coming to you live on the Casa D18 Studios YouTube channel, as well as Unlimited Radio 247.net. Got a little tongue-tied there for a second. I'm going to get straight down to the Q&As. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed the post-show results that have been going up both last night and today, with the chicks talking about TLC and myself and Statboy talking about TLC. First question from Facebook from Adam Buskirk. Hey JJ, not sure if it's too early to ask my question for the next episode, but here it goes. If Jeff Hardy were to return to WWE when his contract with Impact expires in February, and with it most likely being Punk Undertaker at WrestleMania 29, the storyline could be that in order to get the ultimate respect, Punk would challenge The Undertaker. And in order to announce Jeff's return, have his music go off near the end of the Punk Taker, distracting Punk and allowing Taker to get the win. Just wanted your thoughts on this idea. Okay. There's a couple of flaws with this idea, quite honestly. Number one is, more than likely Undertaker is not going to be competing at WrestleMania because of his surgeries that he's had recently. So that's out right there. The rumors going around is that if in fact there is a Undertaker match at Mania, it'll probably be some kind of tag team match. Second flaw with it is that if Hardy's contract expires in February, there's usually a 90-day no-compete clause. So 90 days from February would be May. WrestleMania would already be passed. And the third flaw in that booking is if Jeff's music goes off to distract Punk and allow Undertaker to win, you've just made Undertaker look like a complete bitch because he needed a distraction to beat CM Punk. Undertaker is too badass to need a distraction to beat CM Punk. So, there's my thoughts on that, Adam. Brian Rodriguez. Hey JJ, I'm going to Raw here in Vegas at the Thomas & Mack in January. I remember you guys got to meet a lot of wrestlers there. How and where did you guys go to meet them before the show? We basically went to the back of the arena where the wrestlers pull their cars in. That's about all I can tell you. I can't really describe the area too well for you because it was my only time at Thomas & Mack, and yes, it was a very successful day. So just find the back of the arena there where the wrestlers pull their cars in and just hang out there. You'll see a group of fans there hanging out and waiting also. Don Marlin. Hey JJ, if you could book the Aces and Eights, who would you have as the leader and for what reason? If I could actually book it myself, I would probably go with Jeff Jarrett, but I don't know. You know, looks like they're leaning towards like Bischoff with some of the stuff they've done. They could always swerve and change it at the last minute, but I would have Jeff Jarrett be the leader just because this is his company and he basically lost all control of it, and his mission is to try and take it back over. Also, do you ever see James Storm as a world champion again, and if so, in what company? If he's going to get the title again, it's going to be in TNA. If he were to go to WWE, he'd get lost in mid-card hell. Probably wouldn't be a champion. TNA is the best place for him, hands down. And my last question today from YouTube is from Scotty Mack. And he says, is it time for TNA to get rid of the Knockouts tag team titles and maybe the TV title? And is there room for a new mid to lower card title for the WWE wrestlers? I liked the idea a few shows ago about Ryder's internet title. Thanks. It's definitely time for TNA to get rid of the Knockouts tag belt. You've got a dude holding a women's championship. They haven't defended them except for maybe once or twice since they won them. So definitely need to get rid of that belt. The TV title, I would only say get rid of if you're not going to defend it on TV every week. That they did a whole big thing on Impact, with Hogan saying, "Brother, I remember the TV title. Brother, it was defended every week on television. Brother, every television show. Brother." And ever since then, they've barely defended on TV. If you're not going to defend it on TV, yes, get rid of it, please. TNA has an oversaturation of titles right now. They need to just get back to what brought them to the dance, that being the World title, the X Division title, the Tag titles, and then the Knockouts title. Leave the rest alone. As far as a mid-lower card title for the WWE wrestlers, the only reason I mentioned the Internet title is because they've got Internet television shows, and I think it would be good for them to have a championship that is contested for on those shows, other than just the NXT title. With Superstars 2, what are the odds that the United States title is going to change hands on the Internet show? Or the IC title? But you activate Ryder's Internet title, make it a legitimate championship, and the Internet title can be the main event on the Internet shows. That's it for today. I know that was very short. A lot of the questions I've been getting lately are top 5s, and I really want to put time and effort and work into those so that I don't disappoint. So hopefully I'll be able to address those on Friday's show. Tomorrow, Tuesday, make sure you turn in to Lowdown Radio on UnlimitedRadio247.net, as Sean Cloth will be interviewing Jade. That should be very interesting. Hopefully Sean will give her as much crap over the radio as he gave me, and hit her with as hard of questions. And then this coming Saturday, the 22nd, same thing. Sean will be sitting down with Pinky. So make sure you guys check those shows out. Call in. There will be a phone number tweeted and posted just prior to the shows. Call in and ask those girls questions. So until next time, this is Renegade Wrestling, and I'll see you next time right here from the Casa D18 studios and on UnlimitedRadio247.net.